Pretty exciting morning at camp this morning. We got Tim Brown from Pennsylvania in town. He won the Thompson Center Venture giveaway to come down here and join us. Not only did he win the hunt, he's also won a bunch of other prizes like another Thompson Center Venture rifle and some goodies enough to fill several backpacks. And he's going out this morning starting off with Jeff. They're going to be sitting in a box blind. I'm going to do some scouting for some other black bucks, some axis. We've got a wide range of animals on the menu. Tim could shoot a whitetail, he could shoot an aoudad, he could shoot an axis, a black buck. He's kind of going grocery shopping this morning based on finding something good and mature. He's going to try to put that venture on it and knock it down. So this is going to be a pretty exciting time. We got several days ahead of us, and we'll just see what happens.
Cool. Sight the gun in, hopefully find something big.
Before heading out to the field, Wade and Tim stopped by the range. This is a brand new Thompson Center Arms Venture. It's never been shot, but these guns are so accurate that Thompson Center guarantees 1-inch looping at 100 yards, right out of the box.
One's a little off center, about a ½ inch, the other's a little bit low to the left.
With the rifle set up, Tim is anxious to get into the field and get a good look at what this ranch has to offer.
It was nice. It was almost just like at home. We have basically the same with whitetail and turkeys and stuff all kind of blending together. And anytime when you go out in the woods and see animals, it makes it a lot more interesting, and nature is nice.
After spending the morning in a box blind, the crew picked up the hunt again after lunch, this time setting up near a small pond with Tim elevated high in a tripod stand. After getting everybody situated and settled in, it didn't take long for things to start happening. Early on, an axis doe and 2 fawns showed up, giving Tim his first look at the potential of the area. After studying the axis, Tim saw more movement in the brush.
Off to my left, 3 whitetails and 2 beautiful bucks that I was restraining from wanting to shoot one of those, even though I can get them at home, but even ones that big can't really get at home like a shot like that. So I turned down the whitetails knowing I had 1 extra day to hunt, hoping for the axis or a black deer, and 5 minutes after we turned down the whitetail, there was the 2 axis bucks came into view. So,
as most landowners in the region will tell you, axis deer love protein feeders, and it's not uncommon to find the axis dominating these feeders over the native species. From high in his perch, Tim has 2 bucks within range. One is inside the feeder pen and isn't offering much of a shot. The other buck is grazing outside the pen, just over 100 yards out. Waiting patiently, Tim lets the buck move himself into position. Switching the safety off, Tim puts the Nikon crosshairs just behind the shoulder.
well, I didn't know I made a good shot when I hit it, but after we realized it only went about 10 feet and laid down, that I had hit it.
They don't grow those in Pennsylvania, Tim.
Not very good, they don't. They don't grow too many like we had the whitetail beside us either.
Look at that.
It was truly awesome, and everybody from Thompson Center thanked them and Smith & Wesson for putting it on, and it's truly appreciated. And I'm glad I won it. And I'm glad I'm using it, and I'm glad I got a deer.
Congratulations on a successful hunt. To learn more about the Thompson Center Venture Rifle, check them out online at tcarms.com.